You've probably wondered, why do some 80-year-olds still climb mountains, play sports, and live like they're 40, while others struggle just to stand? The answer is straightforward. They've preserved their muscle strength. Over 300,000 seniors in the U.S. fall each year due to weakened muscles. This is sarcopenia, the silent thief that steals muscle as we age. The good news? You can regain your strength. Let's dive into 9 simple, science-backed habits to keep you strong, vibrant, and independent, just like you were at 40. Ready? Let's get started. Let's start with progressive resistance training, the cornerstone of staying strong. This isn't about lifting massive weights in a gym like a pro athlete. It's about challenging your muscles in a smart, safe way. Research from McMaster University shows that seniors over 70 who do high-intensity, multi-joint exercises like squats, deadlifts, or chest presses twice a week can boost strength by 35% and gain over 3 pounds of muscle in just 12 weeks. These exercises don't just build muscle, they improve blood sugar control, strengthen bones, and even sharpen your mind. The key is pushing to momentary failure, where you can't do one more rep with proper form. This sends a powerful signal to your muscles to grow. Start with a trainer to learn correct form, using body weight or light dumbbells if needed. I often tell my patients, your muscles are like a garden. If you don't tend to them, they won't grow. Have you been tending to your muscles lately? Now let's talk about neuromuscular junctions, the connections between your nerves and muscles. Think of them as the wiring that powers your movements. After age 60, these junctions weaken, making it harder for your brain to signal your muscles to move. This can lead to shakiness or loss of coordination. But here's the exciting part. A University of Michigan study found that activities like Tai Chi, dancing, or even ping pong can preserve these connections by 31%. These activities force your brain and muscles to work together in precise ways, strengthening the wiring. I've seen patients regain confidence in their steps after just a few months of gentle yoga or ballroom dancing. Supplements like alpha-lipoic acid or benfotiamine, a form of vitamin B1, also protect these junctions from oxidative damage. Try this. Practice box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4, for 5 minutes daily. It can boost nerve-to-muscle signaling by 15%. Ever tried a fun activity like dancing to reconnect with your body? Micronutrients are the unsung heroes of muscle health. I often ask my patients, are you eating plenty of protein but still feeling weak? The issue might not be protein. It could be a lack of key nutrients like magnesium, creatine, or methyl B12. A University of Vermont study showed that seniors with optimal magnesium levels have 30% stronger grip strength. Magnesium powers over 300 reactions in your body, including muscle function. Creatine, at 3 to 5 grams daily, isn't just for young gym goers. It boosts muscle mass and brain function in seniors. Methyl B12, zinc, and selenium are critical for energy production and protein synthesis. Foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish are great sources, but I recommend getting a blood test to pinpoint deficiencies. A generic multivitamin often misses the mark. Your body needs tailored fuel. Are you giving your muscles the nutrients they need to thrive? Chronic inflammation is a hidden enemy. Scientists call it inflammaging, a low-grade inflammation that accelerates muscle loss. A Tufts University study found that seniors with high inflammation markers lose muscle 3 times faster, even if they exercise or eat protein. To fight this, start with sleep. 7 to 8 hours in a dark room. Skimping on sleep spikes inflammatory chemicals by 40%. Next, focus on gut health. Eating 30 different plants a week, think colorful veggies, fruits, and legumes, feeds good gut bacteria, reducing inflammation. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, or sauerkraut add natural probiotics. Omega-3 fatty acids from fish or supplements and curcumin from turmeric are powerful anti-inflammatories. A patient of mine reduced joint pain and gained strength just by adding salmon to their diet twice a week. Test your inflammation with a simple blood test for HSCRP. Aim for under 1.0 milligrams per liter. Are you keeping inflammation in check to protect your muscles? Vitamin D is often called the muscle vitamin for good reason. Harvard research shows it activates genes that build and preserve muscle. Over 80% of seniors are deficient, which weakens muscles and increases fall risk. Aim for a blood level above 40 nanograms per milliliter. Get 15 to 20 minutes of midday sun, eat foods like fatty fish or egg yolks, and consider 2,000 to 4,000 international units of vitamin D supplements daily. Pair it with vitamin K2 from fermented foods to direct calcium to your bones, not your arteries. I always urge patients to check their vitamin D levels with a blood test. One patient of mine went from frequent stumbles to steady steps after optimizing their levels. Are you giving your muscles the vitamin D they need to stay strong? Timing your protein intake can make or break your muscle-building efforts. Most seniors pile protein into dinner and skip it at breakfast. A mistake. A University of Texas study found that spreading 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein, like eggs, fish, Greek yogurt, or beans, across each meal boosts muscle synthesis by 25%. Instead of toast and coffee, try a protein smoothie or eggs for breakfast. Lunch and dinner should include lean meats, fish, or plant-based proteins. I tell my patients, your muscles are like a fire. Feed them steadily all day, not just at night. Imagine the difference if you fueled your body consistently. Have you tried balancing your protein intake throughout the day? Hormetic stressors sound strange, but they're a game changer. These are brief, controlled stresses that make your body stronger. Finnish research shows that 4 to 7 sauna sessions a week or 30 to 60 seconds of cold water at the end of a shower can reduce muscle loss by 40%. Intermittent fasting, eating within an 8 to 10 hour window, triggers autophagy, a cellular cleanup that boosts mitochondrial function by 10%. Short, intense muscle contractions, like pushing against a wall for 5 to 10 seconds, send powerful signals to maintain muscle size. These stressors activate longevity genes like SIRT1, keeping your muscles youthful. Start small, maybe a quick cold rinse, and build up. Ever tried a cold shower to wake up your body's resilience? Social and mental engagement is a habit I've added because it's so powerful. Stanford research shows that joining group activities like walking clubs, yoga classes, or volunteering 2 to 3 times a week reduces stress hormones like cortisol and boosts oxytocin, improving muscle strength by 20%. Engaging your brain with puzzles, crosswords, or learning a new skill also supports muscle function by strengthening neural pathways. I've seen patients light up after joining a community gardening group, their strength and mood improving together. Connection and mental stimulation aren't just good for your soul, they're good for your muscles. Are you making time for activities that spark joy and keep your mind sharp? Finally, flexibility and balance training ties everything together. Just 10 to 15 minutes of yoga, stretching, or balance exercises, like standing on one leg or walking heel to toe, daily can cut fall risk by 30%, per University of Miami research. These exercises improve posture, reduce joint stress, and make resistance training more effective. I've seen patients go from hesitant steps to confident strides after adding simple stretches to their routine. Imagine moving through your day without fear of falling. Are you working on your balance to support your strength? Your next steps. Act now for a stronger future. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Choose one habit, perhaps strength training twice a week, adding protein to your breakfast, or trying a short yoga session, and start there. Each small step is an investment in your future strength, independence, and happiness. I've seen people go from relying on walkers to climbing stairs with ease, from feeling frail to feeling unstoppable, all by embracing these habits. You deserve that kind of freedom. Your body is ready to work with you, not against you. So which habit will you try first? Take a moment to think. What's one small change you can make today to reclaim your strength? If this message resonates, share it with someone you care about. Your health is your greatest treasure. Start investing in it now, and your future self will thank you. Thank you for watching until the end. I truly appreciate every view, like, and comment from you. If you found this content helpful, don't hesitate to share it with your friends or loved ones. Your interaction is a big motivation for me to keep creating more valuable content. If you have any questions or feedback, feel free to leave a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you.